Every 2 years, the Hartford Public High School Athletic Hall of Fame inducts a new class, and they recognize graduates, coaches, as well as staff members who had outstanding performances and achievements during their high school sports career. Channel 3 sports reporter Caroline Powers introduces us now to an 83-year-old Hartford High School graduate who's finally getting the Hall of Fame honor that he deserves.
Neatly tucked away in Don and Bonnie Langenauer's basement are decades-old scrapbooks filled with news articles and photographs from Don's basketball days.
The scrapbooks, how old, Pop?
Well, my father bought the scrapbook and he had it made for me. Probably about 1953, Rob. 65 years old.
Don's love for the game of basketball began at a young age.
Grammar school at Noah Webster School. We won the city championship in my 8th grade year. And I was the high scorer, the leading player on the team.
But playing in high school wasn't as smooth as Don's beyond the arc shot.
I went to Hartford Public High School. My first year, I didn't play because I was ineligible. Because I never opened up a book. I figured I was Don Langenauer, big-time ball player in grammar school, but that didn't matter in high school because you were coming up against players from all over the city of Hartford.
Don started on the varsity team his sophomore year.
But I was always an outside shooter. Most of my damage was done from the outside.
During his junior year, a kidney infection took him out of school for 6 months, but he didn't let it take him out of the game.
We had a hoop out in the backyard in Evergreen Avenue up in Hartford, Connecticut. And I used to sneak out there when my mother and father would go away, and it was hard to keep me away from playing basketball. I loved the game.
Senior year, Don was back on the court, leading the team against their biggest rival, Hill House.
And Hill House was the top team in the state. We'd never beaten Hill House twice in a year and never beaten them down on their home court. The first game of the season, we beat them up at Hartford by, I think, about maybe 15 or 16 points. The next game against Hill House, down at Hill House, I shot up about 6 or 7 out of about 9 shots and brought the team back, and we won the game 44-43. They carried me off the court. It was one of my biggest moments of my high school career.
After high school, Don played at Rio Grande and Hillier College.
Where was that, Pop?
That's at Hillier College, number 5.
Before the opportunity came to try out for the New York Knicks.
The night before I went down to the Knicks, I re-injured my knee playing ball down at the YMCA. So I just got an ace bandage and some tape and went down with the ace bandage and tape and did the best I could until I re-injured my knee down there after a month playing down there. I played against Chamberlain down there, Wilt Chamberlain, and I played with Richie Guerin with the Knickerbockers and Carl Braun with the Knicks.
Although Don's dream of playing in the NBA didn't pan out, he says his greatest honor of all is being inducted into the Hartford Public High School Athletic Hall of Fame.
I was overwhelmed, I'll tell you, because so many years had gone by. Probably the oldest one that ever got in. I would venture to say that, yes.
Don and the rest of the 2018 class will be inducted into the Hartford Public High School Athletic Hall of Fame on November 4th. For Channel 3 Sports, I'm Caroline Powers.